Let's start recording. So who
What's
was it that phoned us up?
well, I thought it was Viracocha. But what's the name of the dude that you said became a deity and married the Red Queen? What was his name?
Valam Votan. He was a man. He tripled the amount of content in the Mayan calendar crew Bible. So he wrote voluminously. Um, and it's been added to Mayan time science canon. He married a girl who wrote it all down for him as he astral projected around. And then when he died, he transformed into a deity, and he is now there to support the Mayan calendar crew in the form of a deity called the noosphere. That's inside of his body.
Oh, I see. I was wondering if it was him. No, I'm quite sure he said Viracocha. Um, who
Pachamama?
no, Viracocha, which is the
Veracocha.
Inca creation deity, creator deity.
Well, yeah,
Well,
I'm,
I'll go to my higher self and ask to connect to whoever it was that contacted me. And then we'll
yeah,
find
you
out who
know,
it was.
I can feel it. It is a global deity. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
cool. Thank you.
Hmm.
Here he is.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
taking the time to reach out. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have we met before?
No,
Could you tell us
I
a bit about yourself?
I am I am known as Viracocha.
Hmm.
I was prominent in the Incan times. I
Hmm.
have been watching your progress in the astral.
Thank you.
I have reached out because myself and some other deities both wish to assist, and we have information that may be of value to you.
Oh, yeah, that's that. We love intel. We love intel. Tell us everything you want to tell us.
I was, I came to Earth and became a deity. However, this was not my wish, but it was the best way for the people to listen to me. We were concerned for their well-being as they had been dominated by an ET race.
Are you Valam Votan?
No,
Is your career similar to Valam Votan?
I knew of him,
But you were
and
human at some point in the past, were you?
no, I was an ET as well, what you would call an ET.
So you're
Came
an
from,
ET who became a deity on their death.
no, the people worshipped me. I was just an ET.
Uh-huh. Were
My
you guys?
kind,
Yep.
my kind had have the ability to manifest and to travel across time and space. We were interested in studying the peoples on this planet. However, they saw me and I started a conversation, and the rest is history, as you would say. We only
You,
wished to observe. However, we ended up helping the Incan people and giving them information on how to manifest.
what's your relationship to gold?
We did use gold in our manifestation processes. We did not require it, however, we found its properties to be interesting as the gold enhanced our ability to manifest here on this planet, whereas other planets we did not need it.
Is this why the religion in Peru was so gold focused?
Correct. We found that we had used gold previously or a form of gold on other planets, but we found the gold here to be quite pure, and the properties were such that we could manifest or convert energy more efficiently, as it was one of the purest metals we had come across.
Sure.
It also helped in our time travel. We started
Were you
mining
making
more of it.
machinery out of this? Were you
Correct.
using it in machinery or were you using it in devices or what?
Yes, we found that in using it in our machinery, it took us less effort, personal effort, to create. Therefore, we used it more to save our own energy.
And what were you creating for the people in what's now Peru?
We tried to be careful about we did not give them the instructions for creating what we created. However, we often manifested things for them. We built for them. We helped them with agriculture, with architecture, with the laws of dynamics and physics. We showed them the power of water and how flowing water was a divine source of life. We contacted your deity, Gaia, and worked with her as well. She was interested in us helping her peoples to live more with nature and use nature's forces rather than those that were forced upon her from other beings. We helped them to grow crops, to use nature's forces and use the power of gold as well. Some of them became a little greedy,
No, no,
but
it's okay. It's okay. Like the past is the past. You've called me up to tell me some. I love hearing about Incan culture. It's wonderful. It's not the priority right now. So, what is it that you have to tell me?
Okay, the forces of nature here are key to your war, your fight. If you can use gold to enhance your own energy, it will be more useful in the astral. We were able to clean up much of the astral while we were here. However, I believe, or I can see, it has been taken over again. We can assist to clear much of the lower astral for you if that is what you wish.
No, no,
Okay.
we've got it. One of the secrets of our success is relying on nobody. The Earth has been incapable of fighting. The alien allies don't lift a finger. The angelic allies don't lift a finger. The New Age movement is full of love and light, where we're supposed to love our enemies until they get well. It doesn't work. Like everything we've done solo and off our own bat and in our own way. And the success that you're seeing is just from letting us do what we want.
I
You're not
understand.
offering it, as far as I can tell, you're not offering it. You didn't finish the job last time, and you're not offering us anything we don't already have.
It was time for us to leave due to astral alignments, due to astrological alignments.
Uh-huh.
It was time for us to go as we needed specific planets to be in position so that we could leave the planet. And as we did, we thought we had left enough knowledge for the peoples to prosper.
You want to help us, tell us about the coming cataclysm. What are we looking at?
Some of it is astrological alignment and some of it is manufactured to take advantage of this astrological alignments.
Yep.
Those who wish harm, they will use these alignments to manifest.
You're talking
And
about the Babylon alignment, right? It involves Neptune, Pluto, and Uranus.
it is some years away.
Hmm.
Yes, I
What,
believe that is what you are describing.
well, what exactly is the cataclysm? What form will it take? Yes, there's some natural things. Yes, there's some constructed things, but what form will it take?
Many.
Mm, it's not an answer.
There will be natural disasters,
Hmm.
weather related, for example,
Hmm.
volcanoes.
Hmm.
There will also be, there is a weapon
Hmm.
that is being used to subdue the people
Hmm.
into submission.
What's it called?
Tessellator. Tessellator?
Does it use 5G or 6G?
No, it has its own power and its own
Hmm.
ability to emit frequencies. It
Who's
is
got it?
not, there is a mixture of races, Nordic looking,
Hmm.
reptilian, insectoid.
We know who these guys are. My next question is, what species are you from?
We are from outside of your galaxy.
Hmm.
We come from Andromeda. We,
Really?
I may not be getting the word right.
No, no,
So
no.
it
It's no,
sounds
no.
like Andromeda.
No, Andromeda is the name of the next galaxy over, the closest one to the
Right.
Milky Way.
Okay. We are mostly scientists. We travel around
So how
observing.
come? Well, look. You're watching us fall into the maw of the empire that consumes, of this locust empire. What did you do to help?
We have only now come back into your
Dude, that's,
area.
yeah, well, look, you know, we, the Andromedans are another group to add to the list of Galactic Federation of Light, Galactic Federation of Worlds, Ashtar Command, um, and all of the other alien groups who are here to help us. And I can't see what that help looks like. I can't tell what it looks like. And all of them are saying that they're existing in the face of an opposing army that has occupied Earth. Are you playing cat and mouse on this planet, or are you part of them?
We left our home planet thousands of years ago.
It doesn't exactly answer my question, does it? I want a straight answer to that question.
We have a connection here because of our past with some of your peoples. And as we came back to this location, we have seen what has happened since, and we were offering our assistance. But if you don't wish for our assistance, then we will leave.
Well, look, I don't hate you. I also don't know you and I don't trust you. And
I
right now,
am,
to engage with you, an unknown, would be a distraction.
I understand.
So, look, wait, give us some time to get on top of what the things that we're about to do. And then you can come back and tell us how. Because I remember I did study the Incas. The Incas were hoarding gold for the extract for gifting it to the gods, the aliens, whatever one. They were all of the gold that the conquistadors took was specifically to give to the gods, which I assume is you guys. But it looks like you had, let me finish. It looks like you'd left them at some point. and that the gold was just collected and waiting for you to come pick it up. That's the story that they told the conquistadors. And so it looks a lot like you dominated that culture, gave them a little bit of tech, and that was cool, but really it was a gold extraction story. Also, there is evidence to suggest that Andromeda, that some group reached out and contacted Andromeda, and they got the word from Andromeda that there was no delegation sent from their galaxy to here.
No, they did not send us. It was part of our exploration.
It's okay. It's okay. Look, necessarily over time, we've had trust issues. And like you said, we've never met. I don't know you. And if you really, and why you choose this moment to help, I'm not understanding, but I suspect it feels like you're a distraction. And I don't want to engage with you right now. Thank you.
I understand. Goodbye.
Bye. Does
Mm.
that sound right to you? How are you feeling about that, Tali?
Um, yeah, it was hard to read. I felt he was being quite guarded. And he was getting uncomfortable with you calling him out, I think.
Well,
I
look,
don't
it's just,
I don't
it's,
think
yeah,
yeah, I don't think he was nefarious. I just yeah, but I think he felt uncomfortable that you were right. You know?
yeah. Oh, look,
Yeah, okay.
we'd love to have more friends, but like what, they left the place, they came back, and just as we're about to put the final to give the dark side a knockout blow, like, oh, I'm here to help. I'll let me bring me into the circle. I can do things. I can help.
Yeah,
We've gotten this
yeah, I
far
get
without
it.
you, buddy. We've gotten this far without you, buddy. So you can just wait. And look, I'll be surprised if he comes back.
I was thinking he was about to say that he would reach out to um the peoples that have descended from the Inca.
Good luck. Look, it's not our
Yeah,
problem. It's not our
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
But like, yeah, look, timing's suspicious.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely.
And
I thought
there's
they might have more information than that.
isn't that the Enkian and Leal story? Like, yes, we helped an aeon ago, and now we're back to rescue you.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same. All right.
Oh
Well, that was a
well.
waste. That was a waste of time.
No. Nothing's a waste of time. It's just exploring every avenue.
Yeah, fair enough. But
No, it's cool.
interesting about gold. Yeah, that our form of gold was quite useful. It's like,
Yeah, look,
yeah,
if
they
you
felt that they didn't need to make as much of an effort themselves, take their
if
own
they
energy.
if they could piggyback their prayers off of gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Well, if you listen to Bashar, do you know what you know how we've got chemtrail issues about weather control? And you love this one. Do you know what would actually work if they started spraying this into the air? Gold. If they started spraying gold powder into the air,
Oh,
it would actually perform to control the weather. Not that the weather problems are real, like it's a manufactured thing. Just check out the Iron Mountain report, they'll explain it to you. But gold, if they wanted to do chemtrails properly, that actually gold would perform that task. It's just funny because nobody's going to do that here. But what
No.
I, but what the whole thing suggests is that the gold was mined here, taken off world, and then used, perhaps for that reason, perhaps for that task.
But not here.
No,
That's
no, no.
interesting.
We're
That's
no, no.
interesting.
We're like a third world country. You just go in and dominate the locals, and they do all the work, and you export the stuff and get all the money. It's like
Maybe they use the gold to make the weather good on their planets.
maybe, but these are luxury questions to ask.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. You're awesome, Tally.
All right.
Thanks, heaps.
All
Yep.
right. No worries. See you later.
Love to you. Ciao for
Okay.
now.
Bye.
Bye bye.